In today's show, Ethereum makes history, conquering $4,000 as you can see right here on your screen as the Ethereum wild ride continues. And as you can see here, the Ethereum dominance is at an all-time high of 19.1%, with the Bitcoin dominance at a 3-year low of 44%. And check out this Ethereum market cap now almost at $500 billion, while Bitcoin is just above $1 trillion, so it's almost halfway there. Also in today's show, I'm going to be sharing with you the 5 things to watch out for in the Bitcoin market this week. As the Bitcoin archive points out, Bitcoin supply is dropping again after a brief interruption. This is unprecedented, 14.5 months, a declining supply, definitely a bullish indicator. Also in today's show, Litecoin price hits a $400 all-time high, but the Litecoin rally is at risk of overheating. Also in today's show, Bitcoin can trade for $250,000 within 5 years, says Morgan Creek Capital CEO. That's right, Morgan Creek Capital Management founder and CEO believes Bitcoin's next market cycle can see the asset rival gold by market cap and trading for more than $200,000, which he shares in this new interview on CNBC's Trading Nation. I'll be breaking down the highlights for you here in today's show. We'll also be taking a look at the overall crypto market. As you can see, Bitcoin barely correcting, Ethereum, Dogecoin, Litecoin, and many of the altcoins breaking out in the green. But where's the Bitcoin price likely to go next? Find out all this, plus so much more in today's show. Here at Crypto News Alerts, I drop a brand new episode every single day, so be sure to smash that subscribe button. That's right, and turn on all notifications to receive daily premium crypto news alerts every single day, just like this. And before I kick off today's show, today's episode is brought to you by our sponsor, BlockFi, the leading provider of financial products and services for crypto investors. Here's where you can put your crypto to work. They're currently paying out a 5% annual percentage yield on Bitcoin, so you can literally have your Satoshis work for you. They're also paying out a whopping 10% APY on stable coins, and they are backed by the biggest names in the industry, including Winklevoss, Fidelity, Morgan Creek, and Coinbase. And they have a special promo running right now where you can receive up to a $250 crypto bonus with a deposit of $25 or more. All you need to do is use my referral link in the description right down below. Once you click it, it'll take you here. Then click this yellow button that says sign up, and you'll notice the referral code already pre-populated for you to take advantage of this special bonus. So what are you waiting for? Click the link right down below and let's start stacking those sats, shall we? All right, welcome back to another episode of Crypto News Alerts. As you can see, Ethereum new all-time high milestone, surpassing $4,000. Not too shabby considering 12 months ago, Ethereum was trading for $90. That's about a 45x ROI. Let's go. That's right. Ethereum eclipsed $4,000 for the first time on May 10th, passing the psychologically significant barrier on multiple exchanges, including Coinbase. The new milestone comes just weeks after breaking $3,000. And right here on your screen, you're looking at the Ethereum 4-hour candle chart, looking sexy as ever. And last week, Ethereum overtook Bank of America as the 28th largest asset in the world. But at $454 billion as of today, Ethereum has now eclipsed the market cap of consumer staple giants Walmart and Johnson & Johnson, and is knocking at the door of JP Morgan Chase, the largest American bank by assets under management. And part of the rise may be linked to increasing institutional interest in the asset. This week, CoinShares reported that institutions bought over 30 million in Ethereum at the end of April. Money managers are thought to now own 13.9 billion in Ethereum or Ethereum-related vehicles. And likewise, there has been significant strides in adoption. Last week, the European Investment Bank announced they would be issuing a $120 million bond on the world's largest layer 1 in collaboration with major bank entities such as Goldman Sachs. In addition, the growth of decentralized finance, we all know DeFi is booming. One of Ethereum's key communities and use cases continues at a remarkable clip. And let's not forget about NFTs, non-fungible tokens, which are also booming right now. However, the most bullish catalysts on the horizon are a pair of major infrastructure upgrades to the network, better known as EIP 1559 and Ethereum 2.0, EIP 1559, now scheduled to be included in the London hard fork, which will include an overhaul of the Ethereum fee structure and is expected to decrease gas costs significantly, while also potentially making ETH a more deflationary asset. That's right, gas fees have been outrageous at all-time highs. It could cost you like $50 to send a few dollars on the Ethereum blockchain. However, with this upgrade, that can change all of that and make an Ethereum more of a deflationary asset like Bitcoin, so more people use it as a store of value as they're going to start burning Ethereum tokens, making it a more finite limited supply. Now, Ethereum 2.0 in turn will transition the network to a proof-of-stake consensus model, which is expected to increase the sell pressure and encourage leverage, holding the asset. That's right, making it more like Bitcoin, which is a store of value. The remarkable run has even prompted renewed speculation that there could be a flippening on the horizon. I know I've covered this in previous episodes, a long anticipated event amongst the Ethereum community where Ethereum overtakes Bitcoin and market capitalization. Because checking it out right here, the current Ethereum market cap at the time of this recording is $468 billion. The current Bitcoin market cap is just above $1 trillion. So Ethereum is almost already halfway there. And again, looking at the dominance, the Ethereum dominance is at an all-time high of 19.1%, while the Bitcoin dominance is at a 3-year low of 44%. Do you feel that Ether can potentially flip on the Bitcoin market cap? Let me know your thoughts in the comments right down below. And before I break down our next stories of the day and I share with you the 5 things to watch out for in the Bitcoin market this week, as well as Litecoin price hitting $400 all-time high, but the Litecoin rally is at a risk of overheating, as well as Bitcoin can trade for $250,000 within 5 years, according to Morgan Creek Capital CEO. But first, let's take a quick look at the overall crypto market. We can see Bitcoin barely correcting, but still trading above $57,600. Ethereum new all-time high above $4,000, up 4% for the day. Dogecoin up 9% once again, trading at 51 cents. Bitcoin finally back in the green. Binance Coin barely in the red, trading at $666. Chainlink above $50, up 3% for the day. XRP in the green. Cardano in the green. XLM surging up 26%, trading at 75 cents. So you can see a lot of bullish momentum currently in the crypto market. All right, now let's break down our next story of the day. Bitcoin is off yet to another fighting start on Monday, hitting 59,500 this morning before correcting. Can we see $60,000 finally broken this week? What are your thoughts? After a promising but restrained weekend, Bitcoin is once again back to beating out resistance as major markets reopen. And given the strength of the underlying technicals and buyer demand, bulls may have cause for celebration in the next few days. Resistance, however, has kept them in check for weeks. Now for the 5 things that may help shape Bitcoin price action, let's start with number 1, dollar down and oil pipeline attack. The stocks began on a familiar positive note in Asia as traders betted on existing highs continuing to hit. A fresh all-time high for the S&P 500 index last week ensured a buoyant mood, with the coronavirus pandemic doing nothing to sour what have been historic returns for various markets. As you can see right here on your screen, commodities were dictated by the ransomware attack in the United States, which pushed oil prices to 3-year highs before the market calmed. The interruption of the distribution of refined gasoline and jet fuel underscores the vulnerability of our nation's critical infrastructure in cyberspace and the need for effective cybersecurity defenses. Bloomberg quoted a governmental statement as saying the dollar suffered as the attack hit, with the US dollar currency index suddenly tanking, and a move which boosted Bitcoin beyond $58,000. On Monday, with the pipeline still closed, only a modest rebound was evident, allowing the potential for further DXY-based gains for Bitcoin/USD, which you can see here on your screen. DXY and Bitcoin tend to be inversely correlated, but this relationship has become more unpredictable this year. Next thing to watch out for in the Bitcoin market this week is record hash rate precedes major difficulty boost. That's right, it's all systems go for Bitcoin, at least when it comes to network fundamentals. Following the sudden hash rate dip last month, tied to miners being flooded in China, network strength and associated price performance has firmly recovered. I like to point out that the Bitcoin price follows the hash rate. So when we see a new all-time high in the hash rate, typically the Bitcoin price breaks out to a new all-time high as well, entering price discovery mode. Now, the process was already evident last week, with commentators noting that the negative impact of the event was practically behind Bitcoin already. Now, however, forecasts reflect unprecedented interest and competition among miners, along with firm commitment to the network's future. According to data from on-chain monitoring resource Blockchain, the hash rate is now at an all-time high, definitely a bullish indicator for the Bitcoin price, with its 7-day average going from 131 exahashes per second on April 25th to 177 exahashes per second as of today on Monday, which you can see right here on your screen at an all-time high. Now, difficulty, which automatically adjusts downwards to take account of the reduction in miners, is now also due for a major hike of its own when it adjusts again in around 2 days' time. That's right, and at 13.5%, the projected difficulty increase is the largest since June of last year. And if the old adage price follows hash rate proves itself to be as true today as previously, then Bitcoin hodlers could keep the knock-on price benefits in the coming weeks. That's right, I am very bullish on the king of all crypto. Let me know if you are in the comments below, and be sure to smash that like button to help support the channel. Now, the next factor to keep your eyes out on in the Bitcoin market this week is the Bitcoin price tackling that $60,000 resistance. On the topic of price benefits, traders this week are looking for a springboard effect in the Bitcoin spot price action, which can lead to a breakout. After climbing and reversing, but broadly putting in higher highs and higher lows in recent days, Bitcoin is due to make a more committed statement. That's right, on Monday, popular trader CryptoEd said that a leg down from the current levels near 59,000 would end around 800 lower before a resurgence takes out a pivotal $60,000 resistance zone. Checking out CryptoEd's tweet right here. Bitcoin plan for today today. Smaller correction after 5 legs up. Looking for a bounce and continuation up towards 62,000 and 68,000. After that, potential bounce area, which is this green box, is between 58,100 and 58,200. Entry for longs when reclaiming white. Horizontal, as you can see right here on your screen. And he also tweeted about 2 hours ago, Bitcoin update, weak reaction at that green box. Might do a bigger correction because Ethereum did complete 5 legs and is, in my opinion, leading. So there you have it. The battle for final resistance near all-time highs of 64,500 began raging for several weeks, with each attempt to overcome sellers ending in a price dip of various strengths. A look at the order book structure on Binance, the biggest exchange globally by volume, showed that the $60,000 zone was still holding on Monday, backed up by incremental sell walls below the highs. Buyer support, conversely, was only in evidence at $50,000, providing a wide potential trading range should Bitcoin drop. Again, what are your thoughts? Bitcoin to the upside or to the downside from here in the short term? Let me know your thoughts right down below. Now, the next factor to keep your eyes out on in the Bitcoin market this week is Ethereum blasting through that critical 4,000 resistance, hitting a new all-time high, as I just recently covered. Checking out this tweet from Holger. He shares, crypto market value hits 2.5 trillion as Ether hits record high, $4,000. Bitcoin's price is currently 59,000, with its dominance reaching 44%, the lowest since 2018, while Ethereum's dominance is at a record 18%, now currently above 19%. All right, now for the fifth and final factor to watch out for in the Bitcoin market this week. Strong hands increase their positions. That's right, escaping the short-term narrative just for a moment, meanwhile produces a familiar sensation that all is well with the king of all crypto, while altcoins boom on a trading frenzy. A slow but steady transfer of Bitcoin wealth from weak hands to strong is continuing, says popular statistician Willy Woo. Shout out to Willy Woo. Analyzing data last week, Woo stressed that this year's bull run is different to the rest because speculative hands are not lasting long. This cycle is different. The movement of coins to strong hodlers is unprecedented. Chart, purple line tracks coins moving between weak and strong hands, running total of over 128 days, which you can see right here on your screen. And as the Bitcoin archive points out, Bitcoin supply is dropping again after a brief interruption. This is unprecedented. 14 and a half months of declining supply. So do not sell your Bitcoin to people like Michael Saylor with your weak hands, because they will continue to accumulate and you will regret this later on. Just saying, hodl, be strong. Hodl be thy name. And before I break down our next story of the day, Litecoin price hits $400 all-time high, but Litecoin rally is at a risk of overheating, as well as Bitcoin can trade for $250,000 within 5 years, according to Morgan Creek Capital CEO. But first, let's take a quick look at the overall crypto market cap, sitting just under $2.5 trillion with $227 billion in volume in the past 24 hours. Bitcoin dominance at a 3-year low of 44%, with the Ether dominance at an all-time high of 19%. Now checking out the top gainers within the top 100, we have Shiba up 122% for the day and almost 1,700% for the week. Is Shiba the new Doge? What's going on? We have Stellar Lumens up 25%, trading at 74 cents. Telcoin up 22%, trading at 5 cents. Harmony up almost 18%, trading at 14 cents. And Revain up 10%, trading at 1.4 cents. All right, now let's break down our next story of the day. Litecoin has broken the $400 mark, reaching a new all-time high. Price of $414 on Bitstamp as of this morning, May 10th. The problem with buying Litecoin is that it has become too expensive in a very short period of time. The world's 10th largest crypto by market cap is worth 215% more than it was at the beginning of this year, soaring from $124 to a new record high of $413.90. It's a massive rally, which has beaten traditional markets on a year-to-date time frame, with many independent analysts now predicting the move to extend towards $500. How many of you are currently bullish on Litecoin, which is considered the silver to Bitcoin being digital gold? Let me know in the comments below. Eye-popping returns in the Litecoin market came on the heels of a broad upside move in the crypto market. The silver's crypto top altcoin rivals, including Ethereum, XRP, Cardano, and many others, posted better profits, with Dogecoin, a joke crypto, rising by more than 17,000% year to date at one point in time. Craziness, right? Jason, chief operating officer at OKCoin, a San Francisco-based crypto service business, highlighted a brewing inverse correlation between Litecoin and Dogecoin, noting that Doge/USD exchange rates dropped by 12% in a period that saw Litecoin/USD exchange rates popping higher by 12%, as he shares in this tweet. So, are people rotating from Doge into Litecoin? It seems that way, as Doge is down 12% and Litecoin is up 18%. He also tweeted, bizarre, and tells you what stage of the cycle we are in. Was asked about Litecoin and Doge when buying eggs. Saw my OKCoin shirt when having an older lady jump in and say, sell it now, it's going to crash. Pretty hysterical, right? Meanwhile, the Litecoin Dominance Index, a metric that measures Litecoin strength against the rest of the crypto market, increased from 0.96% on Sunday to as high as 1.11% on Monday. That further reflects the sentimental shift to the Litecoin markets as other alternative cryptos rally, shows signs of cooling off, which you can see here on your screen. It shows you the Litecoin Dominance Index recovering amid rotational trading, but Litecoin now grapples with the same overvaluation risk that caused the Dogecoin price to crash by as much as 33% in the previous sessions. As the core of this bearish analogy lies a classic momentum oscillator indicator dubbed as the relative strength index, known as the RSI, that has historically predicted potential price reversals in global markets and now tells us the same story about Litecoin, which is suggesting that Litecoin is overbought, as you can see here in the Litecoin/USD daily chart, which shows its RSI at an inflection level near 79.02. That is 9 points above the overbought threshold, which has earlier led to price corrections. And typically a short-term trend reversal in the Litecoin market, when its RSI tops out, leads the price to test the 20-day exponential moving average, which is the green wave you can see here in this chart, as interim support. Meanwhile, an extended sell-off prompts traders to treat the 50-day simple moving average, which is the blue wave here on your screen, acting as the primary downside target. Therefore, a potential pullback following the recent explosive move risk, sending Litecoin at $252 to $310 based on current moving average valuations. Let me know if you're more bullish or bearish on Litecoin right now. And before I break down our final story of the day, Bitcoin can trade for $250,000 in 5 years, according to Morgan Creek Capital CEO. But first, I want to remind you to smash that show more button right below this video in the description for a detailed analysis of what's going on in the crypto market. This goes for all 780 plus videos right here on my YouTube channel. Also have some very helpful resources for you to plug into, including my daily letter, which goes out to over 30,000 subscribers every single day. To subscribe, visit letter.cryptonewsalerts.net. Also have a blog I update daily, which could be found at cryptonewsjust.com. Also be sure to smash that subscribe button right below this video in the description to receive daily premium crypto news alerts every single day, just like this. You can also find me on all the major podcasts and platforms, from Spotify, the home of the Joe Rogan Experience, to Apple's iTunes. You can also follow me on Twitter. My Twitter handle is cryptonewsjust. And for those of you on Facebook, I do have a private crypto Facebook group entitled Crypto Alchemy with over 19,000 cryptopreneurs from all over the world. To join it, click this link, request to join. I'll be sure to plug you in. And for those of you on Telegram, I do have a private crypto Telegram chat, which is uncensored. To join it, click this link. You automatically be added, and I'm looking forward to connecting with you personally on the inside. And for those of you on TikTok, be sure to follow me there. All right, now let's break down our final story of the day. Morgan Creek Capital Management founder and CEO believes Bitcoin's next market cycle could see the asset rival gold by market cap and trading for more than $200,000. In my opinion, this is very modest. I feel the Bitcoin price is likely to break out above $200,000 this year. Just saying. While appearing on CNBC's Trading Nation on May 9th, Mark Yusko compared the rapid adoption of Bitcoin to the growth of companies like Facebook, Apple, Amazon, Netflix, and Google. Quoting him right here, "This is a network, and networks grow in an exponential way. This is the fastest network in history to $1 trillion of value," right on the heels of Facebook, Apple, Amazon, Netflix, and Google. That took, 15 to 20 years, depending on which one you look at. Yusko's price prediction is based on his assumption that Bitcoin will rival gold by monetary value, a concept derived from the gold standard, where a country's currency or fiat has a value directly linked to gold. He stated, if gold's monetary value is $4 trillion, then digital gold should move up to that total. With Bitcoin changing hands for roughly $59,000 and Bitcoin's market cap at roughly $1.1 trillion, Yusko's predictions suggest that Bitcoin can trade for at least $235,000 in the future. The investment manager predicted Bitcoin would become the base layer protocol for the Internet of Value, likening Bitcoin Transmission Control Protocol / Internet Protocol, or TCP/IP, the standard protocol allowing computers to connect and share data across the internet. When asked about the other protocols or crypto assets such as Ethereum, Litecoin, and Dogecoin, which have all reached their new all-time highs over the past couple of days, he stated there's room for more. However, not a fan of Doge. Yusko added, there are thousands of coins, and Doge is in that category that really are useless. They're just utility tokens that have no underlying value or use case, and they will eventually disappear. So there you have it. Do you agree that Dogecoin will eventually disappear because it has no real utility, or do you feel bullish on the #1 meme coin in the world? And regarding his $235,000 Bitcoin price in the future, when do you feel the Bitcoin price is likely to break $200,000? Do you feel that can happen this year, as Max Kaiser predicts a $220,000 year-end high, or do you feel it can take literally 5 years, as Mark Yusko predicts? Let me know in the comments right down below. Now for a quick recap, what I cover with you right here in today's show. Ethereum continues its wild run as Ethereum price breaks $4,000 for the first time. That's right. So congratulations to all Ethereum hodlers. colors, you're all in the green. Also in today's show, I shared 5 things to watch out for in the Bitcoin market this week. Also in today's show, I shared the Litecoin price hits $400 all-time high, but Litecoin rally is at a risk of overheating, as well as Bitcoin can trade for $250,000 within 5 years, according to Morgan Creek Capital CEO. So where do you feel the Bitcoin price is likely to go next? Let me know your thoughts in the comments right down below. Well, that's going to conclude today's show. As always, I appreciate you tuning in and journeying along with me inside this incredible crypto matrix. If you gain value out of today's show, be sure to smash that subscribe button. That's right, and turn on all notifications to receive daily premium crypto news alerts every single day, just like this.